Hi, this is Vicky here from BookTook, where I introduce you to the finest books and transformational ideas from the world-class thinkers, experts, and achievers. In one short video, you get to learn what others may have taken months, years, or even a lifetime. This video is part of a Strategy Simplified series. Strategy is a super skill, but unfortunately, the word is overused so much that it has become meaningless. A lot of us think that strategy is only for people who are CEOs of big corporates. Truth is, everyone needs a strategy to get what they want. The tools of strategic thinking are available for everyone to learn and benefit from. You don't need to be an MBA, and you definitely don't need to wear a suit. Whether you want to start a business or are a student or you are working in a company, these skills will make you a better business thinker. So let's begin. Today we'll talk about business models. What is a business model and what does it do? A business model describes how an organization creates, delivers, and captures value. Value for customers is a problem that they need someone to solve for them, and value for companies is the profit they make for solving these problems. Let's say you are outside and are feeling thirsty. To solve this problem, you go and drink an iced tea. So the value for you is this relief from the thirst, and the value for the business that provides then makes this iced tea is the money that you pay them for this product. Business plans traditionally used to be big fat file of documents describing what a business is all about, what will be its products and customers, how will it sell and make a profit. I can tell you my energy was sapped when I saw a business plan like this for the first time. Who has time for all that? Now, what if I tell you there is one page powerful tool that will enable you to understand any business? Want to know about it? Sure. The tool that I'm talking about is Business Model Canvas. Business Model Canvas is a framework that simplifies all the important parts of a business into one page visual. You can see all the parts in one page and understand how these parts work to produce the value we were talking about. As per this model, any business from Amazon to one-person startup, it can be described through the 9 basic building blocks that show the logic of how a company intends to make money. The 9 blocks cover the 4 main areas of business: customers, offer, infrastructure, and financial viability. So let's get down to the blocks. Block number 1, customer segments. Customer segments are the heart of any business model. Without profitable customers, no company can survive for long. In order to better satisfy customers, a company may group them into distinct segments with common needs. Like in the example I shared, a small business which serves iced tea can also serve sandwiches for morning people who have offices nearby and want to have a quick bite. Both the segments are different basis the need or the problem they solve. Companies choose to focus on serving some specific customer segments for 2 main reasons. 1, no company has unlimited resources to serve all the segments, so they have to prioritize. Second, and more important reason is to position them as the best option to solve some customer need. It builds their brand and shields a company from competition and ultimately earns them a profit. Building block number 2, value proposition. Value proposition is a fancy name for the need that the business fulfills for a customer segment by its products or services. It is also the reason why customers turn to one company over another. Values may be quantitative, for example, price, speed of service, or qualitative like design, customer experience. So value propositions of a few brands: retailer Big Bazaar. The value proposition is everything under one roof at best prices, convenience and price. FedEx, 24 hours delivery, speed. Apple products like iPhone and MacBooks, design and status of using a premium product. Coming to block number 3, channels. The channels building block describes how a company first communicates and then reaches its customer segments to deliver its product or services. These channels can be owned by company, but most of the time these are indirect and are provided by partners like distributors and wholesalers for physical products. Like FMCG or consumer electronic companies extend their reach by partnering with distribution partners, which then flow to customers via flowing from the chain of wholesalers and retailers. Now, because of internet, online channels have also been made possible where businesses make their product or services available directly via their websites or mobile apps. Block number 4, customer relationship. The customer relationship building block describes the type of relationship a company establishes with specific customer segments. This is basis what a customer expect in terms of relationship in a particular industry, or how much does it cost, etc. Example, like service companies have customer call centers to market or address concerns shared by the consumers. Personal assistance for an investment bank for a high net worth customer, automated assistance for SaaS companies, or combination of these. Block number 5, revenue streams. The revenue stream building block represents the profit a company generates and for each customer segment. A company must ask itself for what value is each segment truly willing to pay. Successfully answering that question allows the firm to generate one or more revenue streams from each customer segment. Again, continuing with the same business example, which was offering iced tea and sandwiches. The same business can offer value-added services like delivering these orders to nearby offices and charge a delivery fee and attract a segment which wants to have these things on their desks. Building block number 6, key resources. Key resources building block describes the most important asset like raw materials, machines, infrastructure, intellectual property, or personnel required to make a business model work. These resources allow a business to create and offer a value proposition, reach markets, maintain relationships with customer segments, and earn revenues finally. Block number 7, key activities. The key activities building block describes the most important things a company must do to make its business model work. Every business model calls for a number of key activities. For PC manufacturer like Dell, key activities include supply chain management. For consultancies like McKinsey, key activities include problem solving. Block number 8, key partnerships. The key partnerships building block describes the network of suppliers and partners that make the business model work. Companies create partnerships to optimize their business models, reduce risk, and acquire resources. This helps to extend the network and scale which otherwise might not be possible. Global giant like Coca-Cola has channel partner in every country of the world, which gives it this reach which would not have been possible to build on its own. Block number 9, cost structures. The cost structure describes all costs done to operate a business, creating and delivering value, maintaining customers, relationships, and generating revenue. All incur costs. Such costs can be calculated relatively easily after defining key resources, key activities, and key partnerships. There are different kinds of costs in a business. Fixed costs like salaries, rent, variable costs like marketing. All these 9 blocks is what you need to know to decode and understand any business. And not only understand, once you have a deep level insight into these aspects, you will have a structured way to see where you can innovate and improve the value of your business for yourself and your customers. Let me give you an example you can relate to. Uber came along, we all were used to take taxis or tuk-tuk as we call them in India. We all know the success of Uber. What did it do different? Well, it did a lot of things in terms of innovation in different blocks of the business model canvas. Innovation in value proposition block. How do you use Uber? By one tab on the phone, driver knows where to pick you from and payment is auto deduct. So many steps which were deleted when we used to hire a taxi or finding a taxi service, contact them in advance, payment hassles and negotiation. It has become super easy. Innovation in channels block on a mobile app and not on a call or website of the service provider. Innovation in key partners block. All the drivers who work for Uber are not its employees but act as freelancers who work as it suits them and get paid as much as they work. It would have been impossible to keep a global reach if Uber had to keep all the drivers on its payrolls. Rather, it's a pay as you work model, giving flexibility to interested drivers and reach to the company. Innovation in cost structure block. Dynamic pricing because of surge pricing. Drivers get to earn more and customers don't mind to pay in case of rush hour. So this was the innovation in this block. So you now know the basic 9 blocks of any business model. This not only helps your understanding of a business, but also once you start seeing business like this, you can think of ways to improve and innovate in any of the blocks to build on your business and differentiate your business from competition, as we have seen in the case of Uber. That was it for this video. Hope you found this useful. Let me know in the comments below what companies you are decoding these 9 blocks to understand them better. If you like this book summary, do share with someone who might like it as well. Let me know if you want book summary and tactics from any particular book or topic. If you didn't like this video, please share any specific feedback for me to improve. And we will continue this quest to learn from the best. Till then, have fun and be limitless.